Okay, let's put it back to this. Bingo.
Right.
If you're not sure, shut the unit off and it will reset. Now, when I turn it on, what rating did it go to? AC or DC?
The AC.
AC. Take a close look. Get to know your meter. Put it to ohms, zero it. Bring it to zero. That's telling you that you know your meter works
It's working.
and you'll know it's closed. Now, if I put it across these two, and I get any movement at all, that's telling me something's in the circuit. Now, the next thing you want to do, obviously we know right now that the off is off.
Right.
I'm going to see. So I'm going to go from any one of these to the ground. I want to make sure there's absolutely no continuity to ground right now.
Okay.
And I'll go to the other side and go to the ground. That's telling me, good, that means it hasn't been touched. What happens if this dented, fell, or something cracked? Then you could get a connection on the inside. The components in the compressor are touching the outside. That's called a grounded condition. That's what it means when you have a grounded condition. Let's put it on just for example. I put it on vent. By the way, this has an automatic shut off, so it did shut itself off.
That's good.
And not only did it shut itself off, it completely turned itself off. Let's see what happened. I'll bring in my meter. Oh, it's on again. Good. Good. It's back on. There is a reset. There it is. There it is. It has a reset. I found it. Okay. Here, now we're going to check this unit, like so. Okay. Again, it went to zero. And it's jumping a little bit because the battery's getting a little weak. Okay, now if I go across these, I'm going to get some sort of a resistance. There it is. You see some resistance? Yeah, it'll stop. The reason it's moving as it is whatever's in there is worn out. But if you're getting a positive resistance, that's telling you there's something connected in the circuit. So the best way is actually to hold it. Use alligators if you can. It won't move as much. There it is. It'll stay very close now. Now it's barely moving.
60.8.
Yeah. So if you have so 628 tells me that is the resistance of the fan. Right there. Now, I'm going to put it on high cool and put it to the warmer. Just a second. That's colder. You heard the little click. And I'm going to show you. No. Lower.
22.6.
That is the fan speed only. Now I'm going to see, is the compressor in? Turn that for me, please. Now the resistance is going to go. As soon as you hear the click, since it's working, keep going. Until you hear the click. Now, see how low the resistance got?
Yeah.
The rule is, the more resistances in parallel, the lower the resistance. If all of you speak to me in different points at the same time, it drowns out, and I can't tell. Same idea with resistance. There's a rule in resistances in parallel series. If I put resistances in series, the resistance goes up. So if you have to wait online to eat behind the guy in front of you, and there's only so much food, you don't get much when you get there, right? But if you
skip the line, bro.
right, you skip the line.
That's why-
Guess what
that's why
skipping the
you're on
line
this.
means? Shunting.
Shut the
Exactly. Now, but if you can go side by side up to the buffet, you guys can eat at the same pace or at your own pace. That's parallel, that's series. That's the best way of looking at it. That's it. Basically, it doesn't have to get more complicated than that, right?